In this module, we're going to discuss conducting root cause analysis using the 5 why root cause analysis approach, which was developed by the founder of Toyota Industries in the 1930s. And we're going to use this 5 why approach to get down to the invisible level of the problem, that is, the underlying root causes of the problem, rather than the visible level or the symptoms of the problem. If we trim off the weed at ground level, it's simply going to grow back. But if we get down to the root of the weed and remove that, the weed won't grow back. So we're going to start using a cause and effect or fishbone diagram, and the problem is listed as 30% paint rework due to thin coverage and bare spots, as opposed to the typical 3% or less. With our team, we brainstormed all the potential solutions, and we selected the most probable solution as being roller nap too short. Once we reviewed inventory, we discovered and determined that everything in inventory has a 3/8 inch roller nap. So that's what we're going to take forward into the 5 why root cause analysis. So first we're going to start to understand why the problem occurred. The roller nap is too short. So why? Because we used 3/8 inch roller nap on every job. And why is that? It was the only roller nap in inventory, and it's because we received the incorrect shipment. Why? Because the supplier misread our order. And why is that? Well, we used one line item on our purchase order for all different lengths of roller nap, and 3/8 was the first one on the line item, so that's what we received a quantity of. So we can take this information now to take into the solution phase of problem solving and implement solutions to eliminate this problem with our roller nap. But that's why the problem occurred, why the paint coverage was thin. But why didn't we detect the bare spots and the thin paint coverage? We didn't detect it because there's no final on-site inspection at paint jobs. Why? Because there's no work instruction to indicate the inspection characteristics to the painters. And why is that? We didn't realize there was a need for a work instruction for our paint process. Now we can take this forward into the solution phase and put solutions in place to prevent this in the future as well. So that's why it was not detected. So why was it not prevented? Well, there's no purchasing or inventory management procedure. Why? Because we didn't realize there was a need for a procedure to manage our purchasing process and our inventory process. So we can also take this forward and implement solutions as well. So now what we've done is we've conducted 5 why root cause analysis for why the problem occurred, why the thin and bare spots occurred, why we didn't detect the bare spots and the thin coverage, and why we didn't prevent the bare spots and thin coverage. Now again, this is 5 why. The rule of thumb is that you ask why 5 times. However, not every instance is going to require exactly 5 whys. You may need 3, you may need 4, you may even need 6, as in the case of why the problem occurred. So use this tool, this template, for your root cause analysis to conduct successful solution implementation. So please don't forget to download your complimentary Excel toolboxes at valuegenerationpartners.com. Select the download page and you'll be able to download any of these toolboxes containing this template as well as many other templates used for each of these types of initiatives. Good luck conducting 5 why root cause analysis, and thanks for attending this brief overview.